All right, so we're on day 2 of snow, and it's starting to melt. It's like 27 degrees right now, but it's forecasted to have some freezing rain tonight. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure everything will be iced over tomorrow. But I'm gonna go check on the eggs. We've been trying to collect the eggs as much as we can before they freeze, but we have lost a couple of them. All right, I went ahead and decided to do a voiceover on this video because of the wind outside. But here are some of the girls. I laid some hay down so they're able to walk out into their run and not step on any snow, and they've really enjoyed that. But they're kind of mad at me, to be honest with you, because they're ready to get out. I'm going to be checking to see what eggs that they have in there for me, and it looks like they have a few, which is great. It's surprising to me that even despite all the cold weather that we've had recently, they're still bringing us a lot of eggs. So we're very grateful and blessed for that. We have actually had a couple of eggs that have frozen over. We got them too late, so I try to stay on top of it several times a day. I'm going to go ahead and check the bottom nesting boxes. Nothing in there right now, and that's just because they prefer the top nesting boxes. We very rarely find any eggs in the bottom. But I did want to show you also that we have put their water inside, as well as a heat lamp there to keep it a little bit warmer inside the chicken coop. But as I checked the water, I realized that it's frozen over, so I'm going to have to tend to that here pretty soon. But they have a nice dry and warm spot for them to go. Now I'm going to check on the other girls, and these are younger chickens, and they have a rooster, which is Ashton, as we like to call him. And sometimes I got to check the run for eggs because they like to lay their eggs in this hay that I laid down for them. And now when I walk over to the nesting boxes, there's 2 beautiful blue eggs in there and 1 brown egg. But the brown egg is a fake egg, so that's just to encourage them to lay. There's one in the very background, if you can see that too. So it was a success. Now here is a quick sneak peek of what the garden looks like right now. Lots of snow, and it's starting to melt a little bit, as you can see. We've got 5 to 6 inches of snow on average yesterday, and now with the temperature being 27, it's starting to melt. In these beds, I did plant some onions. You'll see the hay that's kind of peeking out of the snow on both of these beds, and this is where the onions were planted. So I don't know what to expect now that it's been so cold. Okay, now I'm gonna check in here. Oh my goodness. So I cannot keep the air at a decent temperature, but I'm looking at it right now. Let me see. I can't figure out how to flip the camera around on this, but anyway, the temperature right now is 71. That is amazing because it's been in the 40s in here. And then I also put these covers on here in hopes that I could at least create some sort of warmth through the condensation method. So they look like they're doing good. I may have saved the majority of these seedlings after all, but I was very, very worried. I mean, I totally just toppled over this whole strawberry container. So you can see the mess I made right here. But I was right. These are frozen. So I don't know what's going to happen now. This is 71 degrees in here, but yet here we are with frozen strawberries. I'm hoping the other plants are doing okay. Okay, I'm going to feed the kitty cat. I haven't seen her in days, so I'm a little worried about her. I've been feeding all the cats of the neighborhood. I'm hoping that mine will show up so I can grab her and put her inside. Maui, what are you doing? What are you doing in the snow? What are you doing? Not bad for it being winter. Snow outside. Uh-oh. Oakley, are you gonna make it? Well, that concludes the video for today. Just a quick update on what we've got going on in this cold weather, which really isn't much. I'm gonna sit by this lovely fire and enjoy a hot cup of tea. Thanks for watching. Stay warm. Bye.